Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. With you, your server, Manana Manotu. Today, I am going to be talking about the story of the Formula 1 teams in 2021. A while ago, I asked you guys what kinds of topics would you like for me to talk about on my channel? And I got this request on Instagram. Therefore, here I am delivering for you the story of the Formula 1 team. Let's start with the top 4 teams of the whole Formula 1, which are Williams, Ferrari, McLaren, and Mercedes. My favorite team, Ferrari. So why not we start with that one, shall we? So Ferrari is an Italian team. Their first Formula 1 participation was in the Monaco Grand Prix in 1950. Its first car ever was a Type 125 F1. This one is the oldest team in the Formula 1 with the most wins and the most victories. It used to be Williams until Ferrari actually broke that record in 2009. Some of its legendary drivers have been Juan Manuel Fangio, Michael Schumacher, Kimi Raikkonen, Sebastian Vettel, Alain Prost, Niki Lauda, and literally so many more. It would take me the whole video to actually list the legendary drivers in Ferrari. Its current team are twin names Charles Leclerc and Carlos Sainz. For those of you who don't know, this is a little fun fact. Carlos is the Spanish version of the French name Jacques. Up next, we go to the, most recent world champion team, German team Mercedes-Benz. They joined for 2 seasons in 1954 and 1955 until they suffered a huge accident that killed around 22 people. That's why they decided to retire from the Formula 1. Even though they did make a comeback in 2010, their first car ever was called the Mach or Marquis. We've had legends such as Schumacher, Fangio, and Lewis Hamilton. They have had 7 consecutive world championships since 2014, and the current team members are Lewis Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas. Up next, we have McLaren. This is a British team that was founded in 1963 by Bruce McLaren. This is actually a team that designs cars for many different categories, and it has had legends such as Ayrton Senna, Mika Hakkinen, Fernando Alonso, and its current team members are Daniel Ricciardo and Lando Norris. And last but not least, from the top 4-tier teams, or the big teams as the Formula 1 people like to call them, we have Williams. Yes, believe it or not, Williams has won many championships, and it is considered one of the 4 big and strong teams of the Formula 1, despite its, recent results. This is also a British team. The Formula 1 was invented in the UK, so it's only natural that it has so many British teams. This team was created by Frank Williams and Patrick Head in 1977. Therefore, their first competition was the Spanish Grand Prix in 1977. Clay Regazzoni was the first driver ever to win a race with Williams. This team has won 9 world championships, and it's had legendary drivers such as Nelson Piquet. Yes, exactly. He is the one and only father of Kelly Piquet, Max Verstappen's current girlfriend. Just putting it out there for all of you who have that in mind. Nigel Mansell and Jacques Villeneuve. Its current team members are George Russell and Nicolas Latifi. Now let's start the other 6. In this space, I'm going to be talking about 2 teams, British-Austrian team Red Bull and Italian team Alfa Tauri. You may be wondering, why? Because Alfa Tauri is like the brother team of Red Bull, and this is where they form their junior or young drivers that would eventually be sent to Red Bull. So Red Bull joined the Formula 1 in 2005, and Alfa Tauri joined the Formula 1 in 2006. Red Bull replaced Jaguar Racing Team, and Alfa Tauri replaced Minardi, also known as Toro Rosso later on, but it was until 2019 when they acquired the name Alfa Tauri. Red Bull bought those 2 teams, Minardi and Jaguar Racing, and that is why they decided to change the name. Legendary drivers of Red Bull have been Daniel Ricciardo and Sebastian Vettel, who won 4 world championships with the Red Bull team. The current team members from Red Bull are Max Verstappen and Checo Perez. From Alfa Tauri are Yuki Tsunoda and Pierre Gasly. Up next, we're going to be talking about the newest team to ever join the Formula 1, American team half. They started racing in the Formula One in 2016. They have a much bigger presence in NASCAR, and the current team members are Mick Schumacher and Nikita Mazepin. So moving on to Renault, which is now Alpine. This is a French team, so it could be known as one of the oldest since it joined the Formula One in 1977, but decided to leave in 1985. They came back in 2002, but they have changed their name quite a few times during the years they've been active in the Formula One. This team has had 2 world championships, and the legendary driver in this team has been Fernando Alonso. Current team members are Fernando Alonso and Esteban Ocon. So moving on to another Italian team, because Italy is really big in motorsports. We are going to be talking about none other than Alfa Romeo. But wait, this is not only an Italian team, it's half Italian, half Swiss. It has been in the Formula One during different periods, but in 1950 and 1951, it was known as Sauber, making it a Swiss team. Then, between 1979 all the way to 1985, it started being known as Alfa Romeo, making it an Italian team. Legendary drivers have been none other than Enzo Ferrari, Ugo Sivocci, and Giuseppe Campari. Its current team members are Kimi Raikkonen and Antonio Giovinazzi. So last but not least, we have the newest team, but wait a minute, not so new, Aston Martin. This is none other than a British team. So it first started in the Formula One in 1959 and 1960. From 2018 to 2020, they were Red Bull's sponsors. But now that Lawrence Stroll bought the team, they came to replace Racing Point. And in 2021, it's going to be the first year of them being known as their own team, Aston Martin, once again. Current team members are Sebastian Vettel and Lance Stroll. So did you guys know all of these fun facts? Because I know for sure I didn't, and it was so impressive getting to see how old some of the Formula One teams have been. So much legendary drivers and where they were placed. That for me was pretty epic, if you ask me. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you have any other requests of what kind of videos you would like to see on my channel, don't forget to mention them in the comments down below. And see you again next week with another episode on A Girl Talks Formula One.